Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Exchange rate is 56.80. 56.80. Just add that to the beginning of all this. Got a little craziness across the street right now. Some drunk girl probably just came out of Megadance or Hammer. A little bit too much to drink. Good morning, Mike Foodie. How are you? Balibago, good morning. Enrique, good morning to you. Ralph, good evening, Ralph. Good evening. John Allen, good morning to you. Football games going on right now. What's the score? You guys watching it? Fury, good morning. Are you here in the Philippines? Or are you out and about? Yeah, Daisy's here. Daisy's here this morning. We'll get her to say hi. Robert McMahon, good morning. Hope everything's good. Yep, everything is good. We got a semi-sunny day. Where is the next? Balibago, what do you mean? Where is the next? Not understanding. Friday before the weekend, no real plans other than pool league today, pool league on Sunday. Getting closer to coming home, Hong Kong right now. Okay. I think you do a lot of business in Hong Kong there, Fury. I think you were telling me back in the day. Can you guys see me and hear me all right? What team am I wearing? This is a Thailand jersey. I don't even know what the hell this is. Somebody will know. One of these cheap shirts that I picked up in Thailand when we were there. Picked up a couple. I like the dry fit material and the color. Can you watch the NFL's games there? Yes. In fact, they have the games on right now behind us. I can't show that on the live, but I know Miami scored, and I know Buffalo went back down and scored as well. So it was 7-7 when I last checked. 14-7? Buffalo's up? Yeah. I'm sure Buffalo's going to win this one. It's a better team, but you never know. Miami might pull it out. Yeah, there's several bars here in the Philippines, in Angeles, that you can watch football, NFL, all night long. They're open 24 hours. The games come on at 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Or like right now it's Thursday night football in the States. So if it's 9 p.m. there, it's on at 9 a.m. here. So you kind of have to adjust your schedule. I've watched a couple times at 4 in the morning, and I just can't do that. I can catch the early ones at 1 a.m., but I'm not much of a 4 a.m. I end up falling asleep. So, Kyle and Lenny, Washington State, good morning. Wayward Traveler, good morning. You took your cold bath and now you're eating cereal. Okay, sounds good. Took your cold bath. You're in the province life. Do you know if the soft open at Cherry, which was successful? I peeked in there this morning. Looks cool in there. There were already some people in there. I think the soft open, from what I've seen the last couple days, is doing well. Been a lot of people going in there. Looks like some cute girls in there. No. So I think they'll be all right. That's a good spot too. You know, it's not on Red Street. It's in a very heavily trafficked, foot traffic area right here on Fields Avenue. So I think they'll do good there. I think before it was like a restaurant or a cafe, and that's really, I mean, that should have worked, but I think a go-go bar is better in that location. There's a girl across the street that, again, came out all crying and drunk, I think. They got a couple of police just kind of trying to get her to calm down. I'd show you guys, but sitting there on the curb. She was a little crazy, unruly there for a minute, but it looks like she's cooled out. $33-27 final. John Allen, New England 33, Miami 27. John, what are you talking about? There's a game right now. That was maybe last week? Because I know Buffalo Bills are playing Miami Dolphins right now on Thursday Night Football. Need to look for a motorbike. I would soon need to look for a motorbike. You know, sometimes at the nice bike shop, they will sell motorbikes used, or you can find them on Facebook Marketplace. I'd be a little leery, something like that. They have used motorbike sales shops around here too. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody buying one from a used place, but I'd be a little bit leery in regards to any of that used. Now, new, they're pretty inexpensive as well. 150,000 pesos for one like mine.
Yes, sir.
What's that? Almost $3,000, 2.5, 2.7. That's really not that bad. Did Nicole get her shorts? Yes, Nicole got her shorts, everyone. I took her shopping the other day. We bought a couple pair. Now, I'll put that in a video here. It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. Chasing around to a couple different shops. She was so excited. She looks a lot better in her shorts that fit rather than the ones that were too tight, strangling her monkey. So yeah, she looks a lot better. She's a lot more comfortable now. Oh, you're John Allen. You're predicting that score. I got you. Buffalo. Is that your team? New England, or the Patriots aren't playing, but it's Buffalo and Miami right now. Jeannie Cruz, good morning. Good morning to all who watching your live. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, Jeannie. How are you and Edgar doing? You got your man back at home now. That's good. Jim's gonna try to swing through the live here. He's somewhere back from the province. So, I heard somebody cheering. Somebody must have just scored or something. Turnover. She's settled down. She's moving. Yeah, she looks a little tired, a little drunk. No. Go home, sleep it off. I just did that vlog about that gentleman who was here, was out of control, thought he lost $1,000. I just did a walk and talk. I was going to put out this morning, but I didn't finish it because I needed to add a couple things. So I kind of explained that whole situation where he came here and he thought that $700 would get him a week of partying and going to the bars. He ended up blowing $700 in one day at a bar and couldn't understand where his money went and what had happened. It can happen real quick when you're buying everybody rounds. That's what I explained in the video that'll be out here in a few hours before Pool League today. I might add the Nicole Short things at the end of it. She's funny. I don't see her today. She must be busy. Not too many people here at the bar either watching the football game. Surprising. Must not be their teams that they like. What's up, Chubs? I'm gonna lay 20 bucks on the Vikings for the under 3.5 against the Bengals, my Rams, the Phillies this weekend. There you go. Tiger Woods right on. Not much of a gambler. In fact, I just found out from Terry. Terry is a friend who's back in town here. He used to go to the Penthouse over here, Penthouse Hotel, and put in bets. You could bet in some, on the main floor they had kiosks that you could put down bets on anything. He said that they no longer have that they closed that. So I'm gonna go over to like Casino Filipino and see if you're able to place bets there. I think you can place bets there. Plus that place is under renovation, so I want to see what's going on. They've been trying to remodel the outside. I don't know if they're remodeling the inside, but... And then a couple other places. Queen's Hotel has got a place on the roof, I think, that's reopened. Somebody was saying in comments the other day. I'll go check out. And Dollhouse might be under renovations as well before they do their soft opening October 1st. So I got to check into a couple places here and see what's going on. Arthur McCoy, what's up? It's McDo. Hang on, see you tonight at Pool League. Arthur McCoy, McDo. Yes, we had breakfast the other day. Good to see you on here. Already celebrating Christmas. My wife just brought a tree. Oh my God, you're buying a Christmas tree already. They buy Christmas trees and start shit like that so early here. Crazy. I haven't been to SM lately, but I'm sure they got Christmas trees. They did have one when I was there like 3 weeks ago. We're doing good. Ed is back to a regular sleeping schedule and his honey to-do list routine. Good. Dropping you at work, picking you up at work, working on a few chores, mowing the grass, running around the neighborhood saying hi to everybody. Yeah. Mike Foodie, on another topic, the weather here is the nicest all year. Leaves are starting to change color. Wow. You're up in Canada right now, right, Mike? Yeah, you'll have that leaf change. We have the leaf change right around the beginning of October. So right around duck hunting season, all the leaves start to change. It's a good time of the year. Temperatures are right around 70, 75. That's a perfect temperature. Ralph, do you know if the older guys there have some sort of health insurance or are most self-insured? They offer some kind of Phil Health here. A lot of guys are military, past military, so they have their military. I think there's a hospital on Clark or down in Manila they can go to. Hard to say what most people do. I know there's a Michael Onstead who's an insurance agent here for everybody, but I've never really checked into it. I've meant to meet with the guy, but I know cash is king. If you got cash, that's all they're worried about, is if you have cash here. Halloween first, yeah, we'll have Halloween here. Red Street will be interesting for Halloween. Always is. Corey DeShem. Is Halloween celebrated just there in Angeles, or do they go to bars, dress up for the month, or just for like one night? It's usually like a one-night thing here. Halloween, the actual day of. Yeah. It's not much before it, not much after it. It's just the one night. Whereas Christmas is celebrated for months. The malls will be decorated, Christmas trees everywhere. Parengue. We get the rain at Parengue City. Yeah, we've been having rain yet here. Heavy. I think it was yesterday. It rained a lot. And it's very hard. Ugly tourist might get a free too. Yes. Ed is doing all that except mowing the lawn. We hire somebody. Yeah. My parents hired somebody all the time too. I was the guy that I used to get hired all the time. I love mowing grass. The art chair. So just off the top of your head and unrelated to your YouTube work, what does it cost to live in AC? Like a total cost figure in US dollars. My budget was like $1,600 a month is what I was affording. So that's probably low end for a lot of these people, retired people with pensions and all, probably two, three, somewhere in there a month. I'm cheap Charlie though, so. Corey Dersham, I figured they'd do it, but I was hoping if they did Christmas for months, Halloween, you'd get more than one day. No, Halloween again, just one day. And it's tough to find costumes around here. They'll open up a shop for like that day or the day before if you want costumes, but you won't be able to find everything you want here, like you can in the States for weeks before and weeks after. Ricardo Fumagalli, good morning, Chubbs from the UK. Kumar David, good morning, Chad. I'll be in AC December, hope to play some killer pool. Yeah, we're not playing much killer pool anymore. I kind of all fall by the wayside. It was fun there for a while, but they don't do it much anymore. You might be able to find a bar that still does that. The VA in Manila, also there are hospitals in the Philippines that will cover your VA. Just have to submit your reimbursement. Yes. Girls coming to work. You see the street sign lit up, written in Korean or something, can't understand it half the time. Semi-sunny day. I'm sure we'll get rain later on. $14 to $7. $14 to $7. Big trucks. John Allen, I have 5K a month will cover me when I move to AC. You hope 5K. 5K will cover you, John. You'll be fine with that. Believe me, that's pretty damn good. Just don't rent a 200,000 peso a month place on Hulu Amzec. You'll find a place a lot cheaper than that. In your opinion, is 2,500 US enough for grand time vacation for 10 days? That's all in, hotel, etc. It depends on what you're all about, Ralph. If you drink a lot, if you gamble, if you are going to be chasing women every night, then probably not. 2,500 for a 10-day vacation. That 250 a day. Your hotel's probably 30. Yeah, you might be able to pull that off. You're just gonna have to control yourself, like that guy I did the video on. Spent $700 at the bar in 8 hours, and thought he could drink for a week on $700. Well, the way he drank, no. If you're an alcoholic, then no. If you're a gambler, no. If you're into womanizing, no. It all comes down to you, your self-control. $2,500 for 10 days for me? Hell yeah. I could go to ABC proudly. Make it work. Corey Dersham for Onstead's Insurance for a 45-year-old. Hang on, trying to figure out what this is in front of us. Is that a guy, a girl? Who knows? It's pretty old, pretty rough. Okay. Onstead Insurance, 45-year-old, $1,200 a year for 250,000 USD per event. What I was quoted when I was there last year in Cebu. Okay, $1,200 a year. Is that US? 1,200. That's like $100 a month. That sounds about right. Is your shirt a souvenir from Thailand, Jeannie? Yes. This is one of the ones I bought in Thailand. I got a yellow one as well. I like this one. Carson Wentz, new Vikings quarterback, at least this week. Yeah, I'm interested. I picked him up in fantasy. I think he's going to have a great game, and I think the Vikings are going to win. Yep. He's a proven veteran. I think he'll step in and do very well. I just bought a new zero-turn Kubota mower. Kubota mower. Retired my old was there. Good for you, Mike. Those are nice. Zero turn. Hells yeah. I don't know how much of a yard you have, but that's perfect. Art chairs. So you're living comfortably for $1,600 a month, like going out for dinner occasionally, doing what you do. I guess you get a small apartment, you could live quite well. Yes, if you got a small apartment, which is all I need, forces me out to do some more vlogging, to travel, yes. Definitely $1,600 for me. Now, if you come here and you drink and stuff, though, and you go out to eat a lot, yeah, it's not going to be enough. I still hit Karen areas. I eat inexpensively. I'm not a big foodie. I don't need to hit the nicest places. Plus, I only eat like two meals a day. Not like in the States where you're eating constantly. Soft tip darts. You can find soft tip darts at the mall, the bowling alley, Wayward. Other than that, there's not too many around here. Is there one at the driving range? I don't know. I think the driving range, Best Western might have had one. They're hard to find. A lot of steel tip, but even that, they don't play many darts here. Michael Vaughn, good morning. Would you know if there are renaming Red Street? Yes, they're renaming Red Street to Fields Avenue, Walking Street. Yep, who knows how long it'll take to switch the sign though. I think that sign turnover will be another year, the way they move around here. Professor, good morning. Good morning. I do 3 weeks every visit for $2,500 all in, and I don't drink. There you go, John. Yes, that'll definitely. All right, I've seen her before. Yeah. Rough. Send your girl beer party all night makes you cash go away in a hurry. Yes, it does. These girls will suck the money out of you. Absolutely. And if you buy a girl a drink in a bar and you're a little tipsy, well, then you're going to buy like 3 girls drinks in the bar. You're going to walk out like 2,500 pesos later. They're pretty crafty that way. They'll invite their friends over to sit with and have you buy them a drink as well. So be careful. It's best just to grab one girl and have buy her ladies drinks, but that's it. Don't go more than one girl. Unless you're Professor and he can afford like a harem, a busload of girls. I've seen it. Don't tell me I haven't, Professor. I've seen it. Andy H., good morning. Chuck, Walking Street will be written in Korean. Yeah, probably. Probably. James December, good morning. There's the sign everybody we're talking about here. They're no longer going to call it Red Street. They're going to switch back to Walking Street. Fields Avenue, Walking Street. Hopefully that blue lit up Korean writing will be in English. A lot of Korean. Plus, I don't know. It never makes sense, whatever's on there. Good morning, Chad. Good to catch you live. Enjoy your video. Cecil Wampner, hello. How are you this morning? What about Candy White? Candy White, I don't know. They haven't called me. They haven't done the soft open yet. I'm thinking it's going to be happening real soon, though. I know they got the street outside, out front, paved. I think people are probably moved in already. I think they want to move in the people who have already purchased the units, get everything settled before they do anything. So I haven't been in contact with Candy in a while. Angel of Justice. Good morning, Angel of Justice. Robert Redford passed away. Wow, I did not know that. Robert Redford. Huh. Honestly, I thought he might have been passed away a long time ago. He looks so old, but that's good to know that he hung on this long. She's a pain in the ass. She screams now. That's her way. She used to just be a cute little thing. Now she's a screamer and annoying as hell. Boeing Americano migrates to Cebu. No, I'm not excited about Cebu or any other city here in the Philippines. I like Angeles for all it has to offer. I think I'd get tired in a Cebu or a Dumaguetes or an Iloilo, seeing the same expat community, same girls, same everything. I like the turnover here. I've said that so many times. I like the turnover here, plus the airports and racetracks. Everything else that Angeles has to offer. Did you miss Philly? No, don't miss. So besides girls, booze, and pool, what else is there to do in Angeles on a day-to-day basis, Corey? Whatever you want to do. You have to find your own entertainment. Oh my God, what is she doing? She's crazy. Depends on how motivated you are to find something to do, what you have, what you need to satisfy you daily. I edit for a lot of hours in a day, which keeps me busy. I chase vlogs. You definitely need a hobby here, though, or you'll go crazy. Where is the Filipino you treated to breakfast the other day? I don't know today. She's not here. She must have a customer. Is it a short trip from Angeles City to Manila? Hour and a half. It's pretty quick. I know you take the SM bus from SM, the Genesis bus, it's 2 hours. Air conditioned, Wi-Fi. Yes, the quick hop. Just got back from a quick road trip to Michigan, south to Columbus, Ohio, east through New York, $2.65 a gallon of gas. Wow, that's pretty cheap. Shit, I think it was like $4 when I left. You should at least go to Boracay. Yeah, I'm not a big tourist trap kind of place yet either. One of these days I'll go there. And I'd like to see El Nido's, Palawan, a bunch of those places, but that would have to be with somebody, find a companion to go with. I don't see really going there by myself, but we'll work that in. I'm in no rush to do anything. I'm retired, I'm living here, I'm doing what I want to do, I'm happy. So it's not like I search out anything. I'm happy with where I'm at and what I'm doing. A lot of people feel that they need to do too much. Look at that. That's crazy. That's got to be Ladyboy. That's, wow. Crazy, crazy. Andy H. I'm glad I'm married to a Filipina and I don't have to play with the locals. I got lucky in finding a gorgeous educated Filipino with no baggage. Good for you. Right on. We paid 3,500 pesos for a private car from Manila to Angeles. Okay. No, that's cheap. That is cheap. I remember my taxi driver from Manila to here was like 7,000. I got taken. I got a new guy written across my head. Back in the day. Wow. We'll have to see if we can get this Ladyboy to come on. You should also play the lottery. Dumaguete is fun. Also Boracay. Been there. Hello. How are you? Good. 5 cops shot in PA, 3 dead. Oh my God. That is crazy. That is crazy. I don't like that. People are crazy in the States right now. Shooting and Charlie Kirk and all that shit. No. What are your thoughts on Ace? Ace does his own thing. He's got his own niche. I just wouldn't want to be him. There's so many people that hate him, despise what he covers, the way he presses and disrespects. So somebody like him is always going to have to look over his shoulder. I don't know. They say everything he puts out is the same shit day after day. I don't even know. I don't watch him. City officer law work. If you play at Pacific Breeze Hotel, they'll need a private van to pick you up in Manila. 2,500. Oh, that's good to know. Pacific Breeze, they have a lot of vans over there. I know that. Traffic starting to build. Lowell Matheson, hello from Oregon. I would definitely enjoy the racing. Do they race Harley Davidsons there? No. There might be some Harley Davidsons that race, but motorcycles are usually the crotch rockets. I've never made it to a motorcycle race out there, but I think that would be interesting to see how fast they get around that track. I know Mark Savino and his Porsche are just under 2 minutes racing around that track. I'm sure those motorcycles are doing it in a minute and a half or less. One of these days I'll get over there and check that out, motorcycle-wise. There's a lot of them they leave or park in the garages there. So they might even offer racing classes. I know that Angie Mead offers some kind of racing classes for some people out there. A lot of events going on out there, a lot of open track days. What is for breakfast? I had eggs and toast. I always do my eggs and toast. Jam, butter jam. 95 people, 28 thumbs ups. Thank you guys for joining this morning. What's the football score, you guys? I can't see it through the back of my... 14-7? Okay. Okay. I have Tariq Hill on the Miami team. I need him to score. I'm 2-0 in my fantasy league, so... was curious because they drag race Harleys north of here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they have motorcycle drag racing out there. I know they have track, the course, but I don't know if they drag race motorcycles. I'm sure they do. They drag race everything and race everything out at Clark International. 14-14, okay. Okay. Good morning, Mike. Our Philippines journey. How are you this morning? Pro-life traveler YouTube who lives in New Spaghetti. People seem not to like him. He's getting subscribers. He jumped from 40 to 60 in 2 months. Nice. I know a lot of these YouTubers purchase subscribers and pay for views. There's a few suspect ones around, but hey, if you want to go that route, you can go that route. In my racing days, overheating was always a nail biter. You should ask your buddy there how they manage that. Yeah, the overheating, absolutely. And the heat here, it gets so hot at the track when you go to visit, when you go to watch the races. I don't know how the racers get by with that as well. Larger radiators, or I know there's a lot of fans, a lot of cool down. Even Mark Savino only races like 7 laps and then it's total cool down. But he's running like I think methanol in his supercharger to cool the engine. So there's tricks, there's ways around it. Philippines, good morning. Arrived back in the UK a week ago, missed the Phillies already. So just booked cheap flight with China Southern. See you guys in November, right on. Can't stay away very long, can ya? Kind of gets you hooked coming here. Gets you hooked. A lot of people like Pacific Breeze. That's good. Nesson Thambaya. Hello from Sydney. We'll be there in a few weeks' time. Right on. Good to see you. We'll see you then when you get here. Reach out, come through, say hi during one of the lives. Corey Dershem. If you were to suggest a hotel to stay for the first several weeks, month, while you had to find an apartment condo with good Wi-Fi for trading, where would you suggest? I don't know. You know, that's the problem with Wi-Fi. Whenever I go anywhere, they say it's high speed, but it's not. Hotel with good Wi-Fi, I don't know. I've never had to stay one here. I know I stayed at the Amsterdam on Red Street. The Wi-Fi was pretty shitty. Jumped around to a few different places. I remember I had to downgrade my videos to 1080 so that they would upgrade faster. So that's hard. I would say check Agoda or Booking.com. They should tell you if they got high-speed internet or not, Wi-Fi, and make a call, send a message just to verify. Nothing worse than getting into a hotel, get locked in for a 3-week stay, and finding out your Wi-Fi sucks and you want to move and you don't get a refund. So Agoda or Booking.com, and then reach out to them and ask them what their speeds are. The race team drama behind the scenes could be a TV series of its own. The race team drama behind the scenes, yes. A lot of work goes on for these racers between races, fixing shit, diagnosing, dialing in. I might not get my shoulder surgery till October. I get a new MRI on October. I hope not. Doesn't sound fun. I will eventually have to have a knee operation because I tore the meniscus off the bone. That was one of the disguiding factors when I came here, is because I got hurt. It wasn't a work related. It was shifting my car, but it was already aching and paining. So I didn't want to beat up my body too much before I was able to retire. So I retired early so that I'm still mobile. I'm glad I made that decision. My family will be staying at the luxury Korean hotel in October. You've never done a video on that hotel. If you'd like to give a tour, hotel. Where the hell's hotel? I know the name. I've probably seen it. Mike Foodie says La Grande. They have good Wi-Fi there, Mike? I'm sure they do. La Grande is a really spectacular place. A little more expensive, but... Any update on the hospital museum on Clark? They are pretty locked down. They got it all fenced in. You can't even sneak in there anymore. I reached out to the museum people that are running that renovation. They said they'd get a hold of me. I'm sure I'll have to get a hold of them when it's up and running so I can get in there. But I don't see much action going on there. So hopefully they haven't dropped the ball or gave up on that museum restoration. Hotel on Fields Avenue, cheap, like slightly 1,000 pesos. Nice room and good Wi-Fi. Hotel on Fields Street. BC Donnie, howdy, BC Donnie. It's okay if the small rooms hotel is next to Phillies. Okay. Oh, hotel. I know now. That's that little kiosk one right here. Tiny rooms, I think. I've never been in there, but hotel. Yeah, I think they have a receptionist, but it's like all kiosks. Set it up on your phone. Come and go. Yes. Yes, hotel. Now I know what we're talking about.
Used to be across the street from this place.
102 people, 38. It's the Freelancer Street Hotel. Yes, Moang, Americano, absolutely. That's where they hang out, right by the cash machine there. Right outside the hotel door, there's a cash machine that they congregate around. I wouldn't use that cash machine if I were you. My goofy neighbors live in their garages and watch me leave in my Porsche, knowing damn well I am half lit. Yes, okay. Hotel rooms are nice, and you only want a good room till he finds a home. Okay, yeah, that would work. The size might drive you crazy. I think they're pretty tiny. I don't even know how I set something up to go tour that. I don't know if there's a receptionist or not, but I'll have to see if I can figure it out. Your subscribers are steadily climbing, must be doing something right. Yeah, if I talk about girls and bar finds and bar openings and closings, it does well. Travel videos don't really do so well. Car racing videos don't do well, but I'm going to include them in my vlogs anyway for a variety for you guys. If I solely stuck to women and bar finds and stuff like that, absolutely I'd climb a lot faster. But that crowd also is only looking for one thing, and that's not the only thing I want to report on. So I'm quite broad in what I want to bring to my channel, and it seems to work out. I'm not in a race to grow exceedingly fast. I like getting to know you guys as you come along and join. So I'm doing fine, and I'm happy, and the money has been great. My family can fit 3 people in a room in a hotel comfortably. Oh, nice. How many hours flight from Clark to Bangkok? 3-hour flight. It's pretty darn quick. I like that. Anywhere in Southeast Asia is going to be like 2 to 5 hours probably. You can get to anywhere here very quickly from Clark. They usually run those flights in the middle of the night. I can hear in my apartment the 2 a.m. flight that arrives every night. Flies right over my hotel or my apartment complex. 2 a.m. It's like clockwork. I can hear them coming in. How's your Coke? Good?
Good.
Doing all right? Okay. You want to say hi to anybody? Do you want to be on?
Sure.
Got a gentleman here from Nebraska. Sorry to hear that, but only kidding. Larry, right? Patrick. See, I'm terrible with names. Everyone. Patrick. Yeah. Okay, what's your plan? He had already told me. You're thinking of...
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about this as a retirement location.
Okay.
And hopefully the sooner the better.
Yes.
And I've got a couple other buddies too that I'll say hi to. Say hi to Bruce in Kentucky and Preston in Texas.
Nice.
But yeah, like we're all kind of looking to get out, get somewhere. My buddy Preston hasn't been here, but I've been telling him about it.
Can't go wrong.
No, I mean, this place has everything. And I want to give credit to you.
Okay.
Watching some of the videos, I've taken your advice.
Yep.
Got my haircut from
Jeff the barber. Yeah.
Got a haircut, a shave, facial. I think the total was $12.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
It'd be $60 probably in the U.S. for stuff like that here. Here it's very inexpensive. So you're thinking in the next few years, or you're just checking it out again?
My plan is no later than 8 years.
Okay.
Now, anything I can do to speed that up.
Okay. Right.
But as someone that's made the jump, what sort of things for the person back home contemplating this?
Yes.
What sort of things, do we, need to know that we might not even be thinking about?
Hard to say. Hard to say. I'm happy that I made the move. That I sold everything. Now, a lot of people probably aren't going to sell everything, but I didn't want the hassles back at home, and I'm very glad that I did that. I didn't want storage back at home. I got family I can rely on if and ever I need to. Just figure out what visa you want to go with. You know, I do the monthly extension. I didn't do the SRRV, which would be a benefit for me and for you. Since you're not military, it would be $20,000 in the bank. So if you have that $20,000 that you could sink into a bank, the advantages are unreal. You don't have to pay the coming and going taxes. You can get a job. There's a lot of benefits to that. The military really benefit greatly. It's only $1,500 for a military member. You guys figure out if you want a condo or if you want to rent, like we talked about a little earlier. Which route do you want to go? Do you want to own permanently? Do you want to travel? You know, it's everybody's a little bit individual. You know,
Like you're saying, you know, renting, you have that freedom.
Yes.
Pick up and move around. You're a little more tied in.
Yeah. If you own a condo, it'd be all right. I mean, you can always rent it out Airbnbs if you're not around. But I just don't want to. I don't want anything that's going to hold me. If I get a snap decision that I'm going to Thailand for 2 years, I want to just be able to pack up my suitcase and go. So I like the freedom. But a lot of people need that condo. You know, they want something. They want an asset here. They want to be able to maybe make some money off of it in the future. I don't think that way any longer. I don't care about that. You know, I don't need to own houses and all that good stuff. So again, it's just individual.
I guess it's probably the same as it goes with the ladies.
Yeah.
Do you want to rent or do you want to buy?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I had a great experience with hello, Junior. I got nothing. Had a great experience with a woman for 2.5 years. And we helped each other out immensely. It was a good transitional period for me. I wouldn't advise to everybody to hook into a girlfriend right away like that. Just come and play the field and see what's going on. Oh shit, there's Professor. Professor's coming. Again, individual. If you want to play the field, play the field. Don't fall in love. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. So let me check a couple messages here. Make sure we're caught up. I think it's less than 3 hours. How many people recognize you on a weekly basis around? Oh, everybody recognizes me, you guys. It's getting crazy, but that's the part I like the best. Okay, look who's here. You guys ever meet Professor? You gotta get on. How are you, buddy?
We fine.
Hello, my friend. Hello. There he is. This is Professor, everyone. And his bodyguard, sidekick,
And all that talk he talking about.
Jomar.
Big spender. I'm not a big spender.
Big
I'm Cheap Charlie.
Cheap Charlie, you got more women in your booths than anybody. And he's doing it right. He's got the money to spend. So, good for you. This is Professor, everyone. So good to see. Look at him. Look at him. And his styling. Beautiful. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Wow. I'm surprised he came down to say hi to everybody. Okay, let me catch up with messages again real quick. Good to see you. Mom, my mom's on. Hello, Mom. How are you? Glad that you stopped through. How is your little chair? My mother's in a wheelchair now with the electric chairs. So she's having trouble maneuvering it, but you'll get it figured out. How's your hand, Mom? Is it back to normal? The lounge at the airport. John, Mama is calling. Okay, John, we'll see you. See you. James, December. I stayed at the Swiss Chalet. Flies under the radar. Big clean rooms and good Wi-Fi. Yes, I've done the Swiss a long time ago. I had a room. The Wi-Fi was disgrace. Where is that at? Scoreboards. Yeah, Brad. Okay. See, that's the problem is Wi-Fi. If you need high-speed Wi-Fi like myself, it's tough to find a good hotel. Looks like an ex-Nebraska football coach. Ask him if he's Bo Peleni traveling under a fake name.
I wish I had Bo Pelini's money.
Yeah.
I think we kind of regretted getting rid of him.
Yeah.
It kind of went downhill after that. Now we got Matt Rule, and he's turned it back around.
Doing better. Yeah.
I was supposed to meet a brother of mine who come here. He just came to AC.
Okay.
Bruce Davis.
Bruce Davis. Yeah.
He said he'll be here next week.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're doing Monday too.
Yeah. I'll do my thing too. You'll see. Who's that? Who's that? Is that a lady boy? Find out.
No, that's not late.
Is that a lady boy? Are you fucking kidding? That's gorgeous.
No, I can't
That's
have a
nice. We gotta ask her if she wants to be on.
You want to be on?
You want to say hi on my live? Oh, you eat, you do your thing. Okay. All right. I don't want to. Anyway. Yeah. Amazing. Beautiful. 20,000 US. James Crabble. Yeah. Yeah, I had the money. I have the money, but I still wanted to see Thailand before I invested. And I don't know. I don't mind extending 2 months at a time. You know, it's less than what is it, 2,000, 12,000. It's less than $500 a year for me to just keep extending the way I go. Good morning, Chad. I've just done the same, sold everything, nothing left in the U.S., living here now as well. Todd, right on. How's that working for you, Todd? Do you like it? No regrets? I have no regrets. Do I know much about Abby's Apartel? No, I've never even heard of that one, Brad. Chad, you need a haircut. Yeah, I know. It's getting long again, isn't it? Brent, I think we're caught up. I'll miss the Oklahoma Sooners Nebraska games. Filipinos must like the brothers. Yeah, it's hit and miss. I think they like the Koreans because the Koreans are very nice. I don't even think they have they don't even have to communicate with the Koreans. The Koreans are quick, they pay well, they're nice, and they don't even have to talk to them. So I don't think the girls mind the Koreans here.
I just gotta echo that person that come here.
Yeah.
I missed the Oklahoma-Nebraska games too.
Yeah.
I actually, now that we're not in the same conference, we actually played a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And I actually got to go to that game,
Yeah.
and Oklahoma kicked our ass.
Oh.
But it was great to finally experience the Nebraska-Oklahoma game.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. Big, what division? What is it? SEC or what?
Well, Oklahoma is now in the SEC,
Okay.
and Nebraska's in the Big Ten.
In the Big Ten with us. Okay, with the
Yeah.
Minnesota. Yes, that's right. Wow. Nebraska. I've driven through Nebraska. And I gotta say, it's the worst drive in the world. It's so flat, and there's nothing there, and it goes forever. I mean, it's hours to get across that state. But what else does Nebraska have? What do you got there?
Well, okay, the one thing we've got that we're really proud of right now,
Yes.
Omaha's the hometown
Yep,
of
I know Omaha.
Terrence Bud Crawford.
Okay.
Who just beat Canelo Alvarez.
Okay, the fight, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Boxing legend.
Yes.
That's his name in the history books for all time.
Yes, yes.
They're actually, when I get back, they're going to have a big parade in Omaha for him.
Oh, wow. How about sightseeing? Are there any real big... I mean, Minnesota's got like the Boundary Waters, and we have the Great Lakes, and we have all the lakes. But I don't know what Nebraska might have tourist attraction-wise.
So Omaha has one of the top. Some years it's rated the top zoo in the country.
Yep.
The Henry Dorley Zoo.
Okay, zoo.
Other than that, I mean, there's kind of some kitschy, off-the-wall things like car hinge out in Alliance.
Oh, okay. I've seen that.
You've seen-
Yep.
yeah.
I've seen pictures of that.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
There's some nice, parks they have, some decent lakes.
Yeah, I know every state has something to offer, and everybody who lives in their states appreciates their state. Me, I just know that drive, and that's all I know. That's all I know. So thank you for giving us some pointers as to what Nebraska has to offer, because right on. miss the Big 12 Conference. Nebraska is all cornfields. Yes, a lot of fields. Very flat, very flat. Minnesota's not very hilly either. I like some hills, some mountains. Nebraska's got Warren Buffett. There you go. One of the richest men in the world, I believe. Yeah, most successful men in the world.
It's the headquarters of Union Pacific.
Is it? Okay. Big train thing, right? Union Pacific?
Yep.
Good. Right on.
And then there's a College World Series there
Yeah.
every year, baseball. That's always a fun time.
Okay. I like those kind of World Series like that. So much excitement around that. Good. Ladies walking by. Mike Foodie and Angeles. They like the color of money. Yeah. I think that's it. Girls don't really mind color, size, stink. It's not like the US where they need to know everything about you. Where you live, what you drive, what your job was, what your job is, before they'll even decide to date you. Here, women are pretty resilient. If you stink, if you're fat, if you're whatever, color of money gets them past any of that. So, where'd that girl go? She eat and leave? Talk to her.
I think she told him when he went down
Yeah.
there she is.
She is ladyboy, yeah. He didn't think she was. I could tell. But she is shapely. Holy cow, that's one of the most shapely ladyboys I've ever seen. Hopefully we can show you guys.
Her chest defied gravity.
Ah, there she's back. Okay. We'll see if we can get a little showing. And you guys, don't be all homophobic about ladyboys and homosexuals and shit like that. There's no place for that in the world. They're just normal people. They're usually friendly, very friendly. Ladyboys here will usually tell you right up front that they're a ladyboy, so that you don't have this surprise. And that might be because there was a Marine who ended up killing a ladyboy years and years ago, got back to the room and found out, he was rather upset. So there might be some kind of ordinance that says that they need to divulge what their sexuality is. What their sex is? I think that's the right word. Yeah. Professor. How many of you guys have seen Professor before? I don't know. I think you've probably seen him in a couple of my videos, but that's the guy. Super friendly guy. People are people. BC Donnie, absolutely. Ladyboys are nice people if you're friendly. Absolutely. Yes. I don't know why people get so crazy about that here in the Philippines or in Thailand. It's like a racist thing, you know? Just settle down. It's not like you're gonna fall down and you're gonna end up with a dick in your ass, you know? Just I don't know. Crazy. People have fears.
21-14 Buffalo now.
21-14? Okay. Man. 21-14. I think Buffalo's going to run away with it, but they're holding it close in second half, right?
Yeah, third quarter. 10 minutes left. In the
Okay.
quarter.
Okay. Did you see my last message? Not sure if the tag worked. Are we going to see some wiggle wiggle and jiggle jiggle? Well, this one's definitely got wiggle wiggle beat. If we can get her on. Wiggles has been gone for months since the time she was on the live. So I think she must have found a lover in Makati, I think it was. And now in America there's a lot of transphobia after the Kirk incident. Absolutely. It's terrible. Terrible. My mother, who's on here, oriented me, introduced me to the gay culture at a very young age. She did very well with me in regards to that. enlightened me to what the situations are and how people perceive themselves and what they prefer. So thank you for that, Mother. I've never been prejudiced in my life. My parents did a good job in raising me that way. When I was married, my ex-wife, their family was very racist. I was very uncomfortable in that situation, listening to them talk about things like that. I never interjected, and told them to shut up or anything, which I probably should have done, but it's just something that's never been a problem for me, but it is a problem for a lot of people, and I don't understand why. The gentleman next to you looks like a retired military vet. Regular guy's on. Hello, Scotty boy. And no, he has no military. He's an attorney. I don't know if I can tell him, but well, cat's out of the bag. Okay. Yeah. So that's what he's got going. He's got great teeth. I know that. I wish I had white teeth like yours. Holy shit. Okay. Or are they? Okay. Got you. That's what's going on. I need to get a set of chompers like that here in the Philippines. Nesson, how about a review of every bar in the street? Could be a fun project for you. Oh yeah. If I drank, sure. I would like to do that for you guys, but I don't drink, so I don't frequent bars all the time. So a review wouldn't be. I think a different vlogger would do a better job at that than me. I do like going to some of them and reporting, like Excess and Avalon's and Viking Bar and Monsoon. I will be going to Club Atlantis and Dollhouse. I think Dollhouse is on reservations. We play Pool League at Bunny Burger today, so I'll show you guys some Bunny Burger here in the next couple days in a vlog. I like doing it that way, gradual. It would take a long time to show every bar here in Angeles, believe me.
Maybe when I move here, I'll become your bar review correspondent.
There we go. Absolutely, that sounds good to me. That's what I need reporters in the field where I can just sit and do like a news broadcast and we'll check in with people in the field. Let's check in with Patrick right now, who's at La Bamba Club. Yeah, I like that. The Asian ladyboys put a lot of work to look nice, whereas Western trans women just don't. Yeah, I believe that. I believe you're right there, Mike. Joel Rucky. What's shaking? Did your friend make it home? Yes, a lot of friends. I think Jim is still here. A lot of everybody else is left. Raymond's and Adrian's, Edgar's and Mike's and everybody else are gone. We got Jim floating around here somewhere that wanted to swing through the live. Nina. No, I asked another question. You did not send. I didn't see one, Nina. Ask it again if you had a question. So many lies going around about the Kirk thing. Yeah, the Kirk thing, that's unfortunate. I can imagine. There again, it's things that I dropped politics a long time ago. I don't watch the news. I didn't watch the news for a year before I came here. It just doesn't interest me. Sorry that happened to Christian Charlie Kirk. He sounds like he was doing right. He knew what he was talking about, but again, it's nobody that I followed. In fact, I didn't even know who he was until he got assassinated. There's Adrian Smith. Good morning. Good morning to my mother. Hope she's well in Minnesota. Yes, she's silent. She sent a message, but I don't see anything else from her, so I know she's listening. A lawyer? Is he charging you for his time? Probably. No.
Pro bono.
Pro bono, you guys. Pro bono this morning.
You should be charging me for
Yeah, right?
the information.
There we go. I gotta have a hot seat here. Anybody who sits down, it's 100 pesos. Daisy, look at this. Are you still single, Daisy? Oh, she doesn't want to tell us. Secret. Oh, man. I was about to say he does have great looking teeth, so straight and white. Yes, he does.
Thank you.
Woo! Perimeter bars are more fun than Red Street bars. Yeah. I wanted to get back out to Black Satin and play some pool out there. It's a cool bar. I like those perimeter bars as well. Red Street's so commercial, buy a lady's drink, take a girl home. Perimeter bars aren't that way. Sure, you can still do that, but it's more relaxed. It's fun. You can interact. You're not going to get it forced down your throat, is what I found. So you're dating now, Holly? Of course. I don't know if it's so much dating as meet and greets and meeting people. No plan to be in a relationship, but it's still nice to mix and mingle with women, buy girls lady drinks, go to a dinner now and then. Absolutely. Puts a little pep in your step. Hector Gubats. What's the difference between a catfish and a lawyer? One is a bottom-feeding scum and the other is a fish. Okay.
Hey, I'm all about the attorney jokes.
Yeah.
I hate my profession. All of the negative things are well-deserved. My favorite is, what do you call 1,000 lawyers at the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah.
A good start.
I like it. He can joke about his profession. Is that the profession you always wanted to do? Or is it, we all,
I took an interesting path to get there. I didn't go to college for 20 years.
Oh,
before I got
okay.
out of school.
Okay.
It was something I always had kind of an interest in before.
Yeah.
Then when I finally did go to college, I kind of thought about it. And each step along the way, it became kind of more attainable.
Yeah.
And so I earned a full tuition scholarship to law school.
Wow.
So I was like, yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good for you. I mean, that's a profession that a lot of people strive for. Think would be enjoyable and a lot of money. I think it would bring a lot of stress. Any profession brings a lot of stress. It's all about how you navigate, how professional you get. I know the more years in any profession, the easier it gets. You learn secrets and whatevers. So
The thing with being an attorney is your whole career is dealing with and trying to fix other people's problems.
Yes. Okay.
Especially like people who do like family law.
Yes.
It's, both sides are so emotional. People can't see past their emotions.
Yes.
And you're trying to solve these problems.
Oh, that's got to be tough, right?
Yeah.
I know when I needed an attorney was when I got a DUI and I was looking at jail time because I blew like a .24. I was out of control and I was a major alcoholic. So I had to pay $3,000 for an attorney, which thank God I did because I didn't have to do any more jail time. But I expected a lot from him, and he did come through for me. But I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you get a lot of people pressing you to do more. It's just something I don't know enough about. So
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people just think you have some magic wand.
yeah.
To just make their problems go
Yes.
away. Especially if you're a defense attorney like I am.
Yeah.
Like, you have the least amount of power in the system.
Hello. How are you? Good morning. Good to see you again. Yep. Okay. I'm doing all right. You here for a while? Okay. We'll see you around. All right. Okay, let's check out questions here. Question to the counselor. Did they ever remove the death penalty in Nebraska?
They did, but then I think, I'm trying to remember, they reinstituted it.
Okay, reinstituted it. Okay. I got you.
I think, if I remember right, I think it was put on a ballot.
Say hi. You're shy. It's all right. We just want to show your body. You have a marvelous body. Yeah? That's okay. Okay. Yeah, so they did
Yeah, and I'm thinking the ballot initiative that passed or whatever was deemed unconstitutional or something. But I know they do have it.
Okay, okay. I bet the attorney is a Huskers fan. Are you a Huskers fan? Absolutely.
Go Big Red! I'll be here bright and early, 3:30 a.m. Sunday morning to watch the
There you
Nebraska
go.
Michigan game.
If you guys are Nebraska fans and you want to see the game, he'll be here. Come to Phillies. Early morning. Free medical. Brad F. I see a lawyer yesterday walking down the street. His hands were in his own pockets. In his own pockets. Okay. The people are still sending jokes. James December Pool. When in Manila, go to LA Cafe for pool. All right. The original 24-hour freelancer bar. Adrian Smith. Had my teeth cleaned last Saturday at the dentist. They look nothing like Patrick's. I need an attorney. Yeah, I hear ya. I can't whiten my teeth anymore either, they told me, because my tartar or something's gone. So I need to get some kind of replacement chompers. Ernie and Mag. Yes, Ann is getting married, supposedly. I'm not sure if that'll happen or what, but good for her. Larry Parker got me $1 million, but I blew it all on Red Street. Yes. Adrian says hi to Jeannie. Nina, wow, the wayward cool brother, uncle, Hector, every lawyer has a story. Everybody's got a story, believe that. Ask him if he knows Saul Goodman. Do you know Saul Goodman? Yeah.
I know the show.
Okay. I'm not sure who that is. Is that what show?
Better Call Saul, and he was on Breaking Bad.
Okay. There we go. Many of my friends wanted to do so. I like married. That was quick. Death and taxes needs a lawyer. Okay, we're all caught up. I got something blue in there. What the hell's in my glass? Shoot! We'll hit the ringer. Let's see how quickly Daisy can get around here. $56.80 is the exchange rate I saw this morning. $56.80.
Every place on the very
Acto. Korean vans are showing up, dropping off, picking up. Friday morning, weekend's about to start. Pool leagues today at Bunny Burger. Sunday we go to Moon's Bar. We play at Moon's Bar on Sunday. A lot of fun. I got a members only video coming out I've been working on for a week. I don't know why it's taking me so long. Sorry about that, but it's all about Pool League and what goes on at MGC. It's going to be, it's pretty entertaining. We have a lot of fun at Pool Leagues. Do I do TikTok? No, I don't do any TikTok. I think I have a TikTok account, but I don't do anything on there. No. Seems like a crazy social media thing. Hell, I can't even keep up on my Facebook half the time. Instagram, I used to be really, really good with. I got to get back to Instagram. I'll do YouTube and Instagram. Instagram was, especially when I do Efren on Instagram, holy shit, it grabs me a lot of people, a lot of views. 85 people, 53 thumbs ups. Appreciate everybody swinging through. What are we into, an hour and 14 minutes? I don't see Jim. I don't know if Jim's gonna show up. He's probably sleeping in. He's telling me to do Facebook to boost my YouTube. Yes, yeah, a lot of people use the both social mediums to help each other. So I really need to do more myself. I just haven't picked that up yet. Who is next to you? Jim Cruz. What? Jim's here. Jim's here. I did not know that. You're sitting next to Beautiful here. I got ya. Good morning, Jim. Say hi to Banana here. Keep her entertained. So, Jeannie and Edgar and everybody. Yeah, Jim made it. I don't know how long he's been sitting there, but he's here. That's good. Hector Gubak and needed a more permanent financial anchor.
Actually, it's really weird.
Russell, I will be there for 5 days, late November, on the way to Thailand. I will catch up with you and buy you a lemonade. Russ Thomas. Right on, Russ. Yeah, that's so good. That's good. I didn't even know Jim was here. He's been in the province for a while. Are you back from the province, Jim? Are you going home to the States soon?
November.
Oh, okay. So you're still here for a while. All right. Okay. Here's the street and the sign, everybody. Not much happening right now. Phil! How's Phil? Doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. No. No, you want to say hi? Phil showed up.
I did.
How's life?
Pretty good. I was watching one of your old videos,
Okay.
bikini contest.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder, since the Wolfpack is taking over Club Atlantis and Dollhouse. Hey, Chad! CB Media. Wow, everybody's in town. I wonder if Club Atlantis and Dollhouse are being taken over by the Wolfpack, if that's the reason we no longer were going to have bikini contests. You know, Scorebirds used to be, was Dollhouse, Atlantis, Scorebirds, and whatever else. The majority of the girls in all those contests were from Dollhouse or from Club Atlantis.
I was told it's a different American company.
For what?
Those two bars.
Okay. Yeah, no, I talked to Steve, who runs Carousel, and he was telling me October 1st they're taking over. It is the Wolfpack.
It is
Yeah,
Wolfpack?
yeah.
Okay. That's even better.
So, I don't know. I sure hope it's not the reason the bikini contests have disappeared, but it could very well be, everyone. It could very well be. See if we can't get to the bottom of all that.
That was one of the things I had in my temporary.
Yeah. Everybody. A lot of them. A lot of people want to see that.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
I can add something. You're from Nebraska, right? Okay. When I drove through Nebraska from Denver to Michigan, Upper Peninsula, I smelled hogs or pigs all the way down the highway for miles and miles and miles, like 100 miles of it.
Speaking of, here comes some pigs right now. Not talking about Filipinas. Talking about pigs in a truck.
I grew up in Crystal Falls. Beautiful country. Oh, yeah. I grew up in Southwest Cincinnati. That's like someplace here in the house, kind of the summer sewer smell.
Yeah.
So like, I'm from Nebraska. I'm driven by food.
Yes.
Nothing worse.
Nothing, I know. Even in Minnesota, we get it where they're fertilizing fields. It stinks. They're blowing shit all over. You get a farm on that side, the wind's down, you're downwind. But hey, nothing you can do about that. I respect farmers and everything they go through. That's a tough business, believe me. That's a tough business.
Yeah, Kind of an upcoming role.
Chad wants his bikini contest. Absolutely, I want my bikini contest. Man. Wolfpack is consolidating power of the bars soon in Monopoly. Yeah, they're doing pretty good though. They have good girls. They got a good system. It's working out for them. So I got nothing against the Wolfpack taking over any of that. At least it's not going to be Korean all the time. Where is Come here.
You gotta get her on sometimes.
Come on, don't be shy. You guys out?
We go out.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll swing by there afterward.
I gotta check out the harem.
Yeah,
So
check
they
out the
doing their
girls.
job.
Day crew at MGC is very attractive. Very attractive.
What's the comments there, right?
Who, huh?
Amit.
Amit?
Amit should be there.
On here? No, I haven't seen him yet. Oh, no. Yeah. He should be there. All right, we'll see you.
Have fun though, man.
Yeah. All right, our beautiful ladyboy doesn't want to make an appearance, everybody. I'm sorry for that.
Actually, I've got a
Man. See you. Look at Professor. Hang on.
And what they do,
Look at him. Look at him styling out in his tracksuit. It's probably $1,200 tracksuit.
trap them.
That guy styles around town here.
I don't think I can wear a jacket.
No, I know. It's gonna be too hot. Way too hot. Where did Chad CD Media go? I'm surprised to see him in town here as well. Wow. What's the score, everybody? Let me know.
He's from the UP.
Yeah, we were chatting earlier. Korean bars only cater to Korean tourists. Yes, I like AC better. When there are a lot of bars owned by lots of different people, yes, absolutely. What do you think of Big Joe? Big Joe, nice guy. I've seen him, met him a few times. He pops up around town here now and then. How many bars are open during the day? You'd be surprised at how many bars are open 24 hours or open early around here. That's nice. That's why the Koreans come so early. They come at like 9 a.m. and do their first wave. They'll come back later in the evening at like 5 or 6 when the girls turn over, and they'll get their second wave. Yeah. A lot of business those Koreans bring to town here.
Surprising enough, but I won't mention the bar. But there's a bar that I have frequented.
Yeah.
That two Saturdays ago, or 2 Fridays ago, they had 23 bar fines.
Oh,
The next night, Saturday,
yeah.
had 34.
34 bar fines
Yeah.
at about 5,000 apiece.
Yeah.
170,000 pesos just in bar fines in one night. Yeah. Well, when Andre was doing Blue Dragon, when Blue Dragon and White Dragon were open, didn't mean to name drop. He was saying it was like 7.5 million pesos a month. And then after he got rated and everything, it was like 2 million pesos a month. So yeah. So you're looking for a lucrative business here.
Yeah.
You could open a bar or take over one of these and just have girls. But there's a lot of shit that goes along with that.
Oh, I imagine.
A lot of corruption and everything else. So.
Koreans don't even buy drinks. They just walk in.
Yeah, Koreans don't buy drinks.
Scan it. If they like what they see,
Boom, boom, boom.
yeah, they're gone that
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah, they don't drink.
I wondered, because I'm right across from that, it was Club Stars, now
Yes.
it's Club Moon or whatever.
Yes.
It was closed when I was here in person.
Yeah.
I got the little balcony looking right at
Ah, yes.
I noticed during the day yesterday, a lot of very attractive women going in, like to work.
Yeah.
Took a nap, and I got up in the evening, and they were closed already.
Oh.
And I was wondering, someone come in and
Yeah.
bought them out?
Took all the girls and they shut the door. Right. That could be.
There's
Absolutely.
no reason to have the doors open when you got 3
Right.
girls in there.
Yeah. They get taken early, shut the door. I need water.
See, at 5 o'clock, this one bar is when the night shift comes in.
Yeah.
And they blend with the early shift
Yes.
for 3 more hours with the other girls leave
Yes.
at 8.
Yes.
So there's, at one point, there might be 60 girls
Yes.
in the bar at one point.
MGC does that between like 5 and 8 or something, somewhere in there as
Yeah.
well. Whole stage is full. Every girl is on duty. Yeah, it's a good time to check it out. See what it has to offer.
Are they serving today or no?
I don't know. I've hit the buzzer 5 times just for a water and haven't had any response.
21-14.
21-14. All right.
Survivor beats Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I thought Buffalo would blow them out.
I do too. But Miami's taken so much heat over the week
Yeah.
that who knows?
Could be a surprise loss to Buffalo, which would be good. Up again. No police at Hammer. How many bars are open during the day? Okay, we did cover that. No police at Hammer? No. They were here earlier, but they are no longer there. Did your new bestie the other week show up again? No. Bestie never did come back. Wow, it's getting gloomy. You know, if your barber trims up a beard, yes, he does trim beards. And in fact, there's different levels, like a closer goatee and a longer mustache. He'll do it all. He'll do different lengths. Yes. Larry Hicks is not a morning person. Bar owners won't lower prices as their clients are almost always thirsty and leading with their wallets instead of their head. Yep. 21-14. Rat race, married to a yes. So many other ways to meet Panays. No reason to bar find. Absolutely, I'm with you on that one. I like the chase, in fact. I'm not much of a instant gratification person like the bar find system. But a lot of people are. Bar find is less hassle and no strings attached, which is good. That's one reason. If you bar find, there's like no repercussions. If you go with a freelancer now and then, you don't know if they're going to come back after you and say that you got them pregnant, or there's some kind of sting involved. Sometimes freelancers will go with you and they will bring a minor and underage girl to your room with the girl that you thought was going to come alone. There's a lot of things you got to look out for here. You don't have that if you bar find from a bar. And if you're not satisfied sometimes with the bar find, I think you can renegotiate or something. Hello, beautiful. Young. Cute. I don't know what those outfits were, but
They
those...
look like stewardess.
They do look like stewards. Wow. I'm late to the live stream, so you're probably already answered it, but what's the best time of early evening to get into these bars? 5 o'clock. Come down and sit at Kokomo's at like 5 and watch the show. Watch the girls come and go. The turnover from like 5 to 8 is pretty heavy. That's a good time. Skip the bar finds, go to the dance bar between midnight and 2 a.m. Lots of girls go there when their shift ends. Freelancers do. Yes. A lot of people do go to Mega Dance. A lot of foreigners will go pick up girls at these dance clubs. Yes. Bar girls are much safer than freelancers. Absolutely, Ricky. Yes. You don't know the freelancers if they have hygiene or not. Then again, how thorough is the hygiene for the girls at the bars? Can I get a water?
And a Coke Light.
Coke like bottled water, sir.
Yeah, bottled water.
Sure. Can I get a Coke?
Coke regular.
Yeah.
She leave again? Oh, she snuck out. Man, one of these days we'll get her on here. She's probably got the nicest body of all the the ladyboys in town. It just blows me away that they have nicer bodies than a lot of the girls in town. I don't know if that's all surgery or what. That's what I wanted to find out. You know, how do you do that? How do you make that body look like that? I can't make my male body look like a female like that. I'm sure she's had some surgeries.
Definitely up top.
Yes. Oh yeah, there she goes on her motorbike. She's a motorbiker too. Yeah. Okay. Dance club's a good place to pick up girls. I remember High Society used to be the best club along the Skytracks, along with Skytracks. Hygiene is a big issue. Don't like dirty tacos. No. No. Hormones. Hormones. That's what they take for these girls to get their ass to be that shapely. I know the augmentation surgeries on their breasts. I think some of these girls take pills. But there's got to be some kind of ass surgery or something as well. Or they work out right or something. There's something.
I'll tell you what, though, where I work out, there's a girl that she's been working out as far as this one guy was telling me for 5 years, same place.
Okay.
I've never seen an ass like that.
It's a lot of work.
Beautiful. Beautiful woman.
Yes.
And it's a woman.
Yeah. I don't have that sort of discipline. I really don't. Man, that's a lot of work these girls put into these ladyboys or whoever's.
Pizza here.
No.
You should try it.
Good?
You'll be surprised.
Oh.
If you like thin crust.
Yeah, I like thin crust.
It's
really good?
They changed it from, when I first came here, it was just kind of average. It was a little thicker. And then
Yeah.
I went to a real thin crust.
Okay.
Really good.
Really good?
Yeah, the sauce is good too.
Good. Good to know.
I think they changed it up.
Had the pizza at Hammer there. It was okay, but the pepperoni was very spicy. It was too aggressive for me. I don't like that spicy of a pepperoni on my pizza. We'll give you a little of the walking street for a while, you guys. It's a lot of work for them to look that good. Absolutely, I believe it. Tito George's Travel, good morning from Cebu. Tito George's Travel. You don't appear to sweat a lot. Are you used to the heat now? Oh, well, today's a pretty good heat, or a pretty good temperature. And a lot of these places have fans above you to help, but I still sweat a lot. It took about 2 months, though, to really acclimate. 21 to 21. Wow, 12 minutes in the fourth quarter. Woo-wee.
It must be 21-14.
Yeah. They got a delay. Yeah. They moved the transit. Yeah, Brad, I think they no longer want the freelancers and ladyboys to hang out in front of Phillies here, which the owner, Neil, isn't happy about because they bring business.
Tyreek Hill.
Yes, I like Tyreek. That's my guy.
He just scored.
Good. That's my fantasy guy. Excellent. Perfect.
Playing.
No, I don't even know.
You've been killing it.
I know. It's been good.
Aren't you 2-0?
Yep,
Yeah,
2-0.
you're killing it.
Doing good. I had a really high score last week. I didn't even think I'd do that well, but I had a great score.
I got beat by 6 points. Well, actually, under 6.
My first week was 4 points. I won by. That was too tight. So yeah, anyway, yes, freelancers and ladyboys are no longer able to hang out in front of Phillies here, I heard. Neil, the owner, does not like that. He likes when they're hanging out because it brings customers to mix and mingle from the rail. So he's fighting it with City Hall to allow them to still hang out. I'm just Chat is hitting. I'm just Chat is hitting the girl. And bars now being married must be live through your exploits.
To just wake up one day and go, I think I'll do this to my face.
Yeah. Tattoo?
I just won't be able to.
I don't understand tattoos on face. No, that's not good.
Well, in my experience, I get a lot of them as clients, so that tells you.
Yeah? Tattoos on face? Yeah. They're usually running a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Is Patrick's first time in the Philippines? If so, how is he finding it? Expectations, surprises, etc.
Second time.
Second time?
Yeah, second time in the Philippines. And I mean, I love it. You know, the thing I love about Angeles City is anything I can get back home, I can get here. SM Mall
malls.
is amazing.
Yes.
I bought 3 suits here when I was here the first time, $100 each. Like,
$100 a suit.
yeah.
Amazing.
And like nice quality suits. I went home and everyone's like complimenting me on it.
Yeah.
You know, here it's basically you can go 24/7 here, and it's kind of a 24/7 city, which I know back
That's true.
back in the States since COVID, a lot of places aren't anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like Phillies,
Yep.
24/7 here.
24/7. If you're up in the middle of the night, you're staying at Carousel or you're right here local, so you wake up at 2, 3 a.m., there's still something going on for you.
And that helps, like for me, that helps me with the jet lag.
Yeah.
Because we're 13 hours ahead of back home.
Yeah.
But I can still keep kind of a similar schedule.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I say, you know, 3 in the morning, I'm hungry.
Yep. Yep. When I was at Amsterdam, I liked that. I could go out at 2, 3 in the morning, which I challenged myself. Let's go out on Walking Street and see what's happening at this hour in the morning. Because I hadn't been bars or anything back in the States before. I came here for quite a while. It was very interesting. There was still life happening. It was cool. Like you said, 24/7. Yeah.
Now, I always arrived around 1 and 1:30
Yep.
into Florida. Or if I flew into Manila, it was always like a midnight arrival flight.
Yep.
And then I'd come here and
Still happening.
hang out for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Tito Georges, I just picked up a Hennessy Venom F-150 5-liter V8 engine. Produced a jaw-dropping 800 horsepower. Oh my God, then I woke up. Yeah, I was gonna say it. Hennessy blown engine like that is expensive. That sure would be nice. I might get my first tattoo in Angeles City. I'm almost 50, so why? That's what I did when I got here. Yeah, that's what this one is. Yep. Kind of where everything started here for me is on Walking Street. Tailored suits. Where did you go? Somebody wants to know.
SM store.
SM store?
Yeah.
Oh, the SM store inside SM Mall. They have department store there. They have everything that you could think of. Wow, I'm surprised. I bought my sunglasses from there. My Maui gyms. They were like still $240 or something. But a suit you can get for $100 there.
And then I had to get like the pants tailored a little bit.
Yep.
It was like $2 per pair of pants.
Yes.
And took 20 minutes.
20 bucks. Nice. That's good. Good to know.
But that's another thing that like really surprised me about here.
Yeah.
The customer service
Yeah.
everywhere I go,
Yeah.
like they still believe in it here.
Yes. Yeah. They especially foreigners, they'll take care of you pretty damn quickly.
It's
They'll drop
dead.
everything and do what you need usually, which is very nice.
It's dead back in the U.S.
Yeah.
And even other places I go, like Costa Rica, the customer service is bad. But like, yeah, here when I was shopping at SM, like they were so helpful, finding things in my size.
Yes. Yes. Nice. Good to hear. Do you ever rent mopeds or cars? I don't. I own a car and I own a motorbike. But there are places to rent here. I like I-5 car rentals on Narciso over by 7-Eleven by Candy Palace. And then Nice Bike out on Fields Avenue here.
Nice bikes I've rented, and they're as nice as you can get.
Yes.
They really are.
Yes, 2,000 peso down payment or deposit. You should be motorcycle endorsed to rent there. I don't know. Some places will rent if you're not motorcycle endorsed, but it's very inexpensive. I think I rented, my first motorbike was like 400 pesos a day. And then an NMAX like mine is probably 800 pesos a day. And they have big bikes, huge bikes.
God. Somebody's hunting.
Good. Most Asian countries have great customer service. I like watching Chad's eyes wander when he sees something he likes. Can you tell? Whenever there's something walking by, I perk up a little bit. There's always something walking by here, you guys. Beautiful women everywhere. And you can look and you can talk to them and you can touch them. Whereas in the States, no. You're going to jail or you're going to be accused of harassment or your HR is going to get involved or who knows.
They punted it down to the 1 yard line. There was a penalty roughing the kicker.
Oh no. I get my Maui gyms at duty free in the airports around 170 US. Oh wow, Mike. I thought it'd be more expensive in the airports. But wow. Need men's tailor 581 Don Guico Avenue is a great place for suits or to have any clothes made. I've done business with them for 20 years. Todd's chiming in. Todd is on. That car rental place is right by King Love Massage, I think. I think you're right. Nice guy, Joel. I-5 Car Rentals. Good morning. What are you doing, girl? Another freelancer. Are my eyes wandering again? The soak suits and clothes. Thailand is also good for suits and clothes. Is the Philippines safe, would you say? Yes, I would say it is very safe. I've had issues a couple times, but I put myself in those situations. I haven't heard of anything real crazy in a long time. Yes, safe. Absolutely. American women don't seem to figure out why most men avoid them. Yeah. Because they're crazy. They like drama. Not all of them. Not all of them. It's just so different. So different. Felt like I was I had to meet certain standards when I was dating in the US on dating sites. Do some meet and greets, and that's all it ever went usually. It was like an hour coffee meet and greet. There was a few times where we got together outside of the meet and greet, but it was a pain in the ass, to tell you the truth. Bali has good tailors. Cheap too, Bali. I think Roselle and Carlos are there right now. Aussie women, run for the hills. Yes. What are we at? 104 minutes, 68 people, 64 thumbs up. We've dropped quite a few. We'll go till 2 hours here, another 15 minutes.
I can see why you do this live stream here.
Yeah.
This is just a great place
Isn't
to
it?
watch.
There's so much. There's so much going on. I like it. I like it. We'll let you guys watch the street for a minute. Oh, 28-21 Buffalo. Winning by 7-17. Vehicle Mundo. Hello, Marcus.
28-21.
Yes. That's a good game going on.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's always people, walkers, bikes, beautiful women. It's kind of the heartbeat of the area, you know? It really is. There's always something happening here. And Phillies is doing pretty good right now. A lot more people popping in. Freelancers hanging out, ladyboys hanging out.
Hey, is the owner American or Australian?
I think he's Australian. Yeah, Neil.
Yeah.
I'll ask my viewers, hey, what is Neil, you guys? Is Neil the owner of Phillies here? Is he Australian or UK or... He's got an accent, I know that. Somebody will know.
Probably Australian football they have on here. Probably.
Yes, yes. Wayward says he can't wait to do his lives on YouTube. Yeah. They work out really well. Excellent. Hello from Candy Palace. Hello, Candy Palace. Maybe some left to watch Scotty Boy's live. Oh, Scotty Boy's doing one. Okay. I'll do my live on the toilet. Yes. Hello, how are you? It's going that. It's facing that way. Those supercars you showed at the Clark racetrack. I bet that some of those are owned by some flood control contractors. Probably. I've never been to the Philippines, but from what I've seen, I've had to agree the people seem extremely friendly but competitive in authority when they see a Westerner as a money sign. Yes. Australia, New Zealand.
When did you stay in Manila?
Alright, turn it back around. Ching!
I like the Tommy better. That's more lively.
I used to play a lot of school.
Traffic's building. Football game's good. People are crazy. A lot of people swinging through. I like it. I like it. I like
They're
it.
going to do a surgery there. In the U.S. it's 36,000.
You probably can leave the camera on the street all day past lots of viewers. Yeah, they don't like that. The new regulations really don't want you to film people that don't give you consent. I've been changing that a little bit here and there and showing a little bit more of it, but
I paid for my trip.
again, there's some reasons I'd rather have the camera facing this way and interacting with people that come to sit down here than facing that way. Because some people will go back and rewatch and will, you never know, just to cover my ass. It's kind of what's going on here.
And the dental is really, the dentists are really good.
Yeah, really. That's where I was going. Yeah, I just went to a place there. It's nice as a...
Did you go to Carousel Bar?
I haven't been there yet.
Okay. Carousel Bar is still humming along. Yeah, Carousel Bar is still open, you guys. Still open.
Go that way.
Have you been in Q Bar? I haven't been to Q Bar. No. There's only a few, a handful or two that I've actually been into. Whereas other people have seen them all. Keith, I know, has been in every single bar. He can tell you every story about every bar. I'm gradually more and more, because I was in the relationship for so long, I just didn't bar hop, didn't want to. Now I'm starting to bar hop more and more, and it's really cool.
Korean Air, you fly Korean
After
Air.
3 years of being here, I'm finally seeing what some of these bars look like and how they work.
Airlines rule that whole airport. Korean Air, primary. That flight will never be late.
Carousel Bar is good. I know some girls there. Ever been to Nifty's? I've been by there. I've peeked in there. That's like old school. Nifty's in Rio out there. Holy cow. Right, let's see. Nifty is the blowjob joint. Yes. You'd be surprised what goes on in some of these bars around here. Even in MGC the other day, there was some action that happened. Some girls got suspended for doing some extracurriculars inside the bar that management did not like to see. So the girls get suspended. Could you do a split screen with the Phillies security camera? Yeah, no way to tie into that, I'm sure. Nifty's in Rio, good lord, yeah, they've been around forever out there, I've heard. They're pretty rough-looking bars. Not to rip on the girls, but some of the girls out that way too are a little older. Some are beautiful, some are not. 74 people, 68 thumbs ups.
He paid for it. It's like $20 US. And then we went to the other window. It was $4. They did 2 EKGs. They did blood work twice. They did all this stuff. It was $4.
What are you doing? What, water?
A motorcycle accident.
You just out running around?
Got run rash and all that. And
Q-Bar Best Alcoholic Drinks is Rescue 911. Q-Bar Alcoholic Drink is Rescue 911. That's an interesting name of a drink. Never really heard of that one before. Here we go with the traffic again, you guys.
They took
Every
11 X-rays.
Friday. Non-stop.
And then they cleaned the details.
That's the problem with the road construction going on down the way, is it gets jammed like this. And this isn't just for right now. It'll be this way for probably the rest of the day.
I just got an MRI at the St. Luke's.
Okay, have a good day, everyone. I'm off to start the day. See you, Wayward. Anyone remember Matrix Brawn Bar? Oh, Matrix Brawn Bar. Matrix probably after that movie came out. Are you going to the Single at 40 in December? Yeah, I missed the last one he was here. That was in a transitional time relationship to single and everything. I just didn't feel like going out. Another lady boy I didn't want to put on there without her consent. Another attractive one. Do you have a link to sign up for your paid membership on your YouTube info page? Yes, Hector. If you own an iOS phone, an Apple phone, you won't see the join button. If you're on an Android phone, you see the join button. I don't know what that's all about. So you either have to go through your computer, your desktop computer, or go on YouTube if you own an Apple phone and say how to join a YouTube membership on iOS devices. And it's real quick. It only takes a minute and a half or something to get it to work. But it won't show up in your Apple phone, the join thing for the memberships. Yes. Chicks on bikes. Enjoy the rest of your day, week, Chad. Bye, everyone. Jeannie Cruz, we'll see you. We're going to be signing off here in about 5 minutes ourselves. See you, Jeannie. See you, Edgar. It must be getting to be bedtime over there in the States. Imagine what a black light would show in those bars. Oh, yeah. Anywhere, everywhere. Black light would be pretty bad. Yeah, good. We need another Tariq Hill score if it would work out.
cover top.
Look at them all, getting all antsy pants here. Traffic's not moving. This girl's having a panic attack. She should just go around. You're on a motorbike, just go. She's like, no. She doesn't trust herself.
He doesn't look down on the walk. He'd be all about this.
Funny. Some good times up in the back in the days, Ricky. I'd be back there next February. Barry Squires. Paul Matheson, some KTVs in Manila and Angeles still do. I was in the ice bar when it got raided by the law of chaos. I can't imagine being in a bar when it gets raided like that, how uncomfortable. And like Sensations, when it got raided here a few months back, they took everybody. They even took the customers. I don't know how quickly the customers got out, but I'm sure they wanted to verify that if you were in there, they took the CC footage, and if you're buying underage girls drinks, then you can probably get yourself in a ringer. That's why it's nice to be able to trust these bars that they vet the underage girls. Yeah. Even then, when you have a girl come sit with you, I would question if they look young. Don't put yourself in that situation. You don't want to get yourself in trouble, even in a bar like that, because sometimes they have fake IDs and stuff. Uh-oh.
Interception behind.
Oh.
28-21.
They needed that touchdown too. 3 minutes? 5 minutes? I can't read it. 3 minutes. Wow, they were driving. Crazy. So quick recap. We've got Pool League today at Bunny Burger at 2. We got Pool League this Sunday evening at Moon's Bar. Moon's Bar is over by Diamond Subdivision. What else we got? Videos coming out here in a couple hours. I have to put one out. There will be a members only one, and there will be the talk about the guy who spent a lot of money, overspent when he was here, thinking $700 would go good. And we'll even throw in a little bit of Nicole getting her shorts. I bought her some shorts. Hello. Lady boys. We were in a bar in San Fernando when the police came in and checked every customer for concealed weapons. Wow. Not too many concealed weapons around here that I know of. Concealed. Knives. I think a lot of Filipinos carry knives. That's something you don't want. You don't want to get stabbed. That would not be good. Should update your information. Should update your about information. Yes, I need to update a few things on there. Traffic. All right, we at it like 2 minutes, and we'll be signing off, you guys. 2 minutes. We'll get to the 120-minute mark, which is 2 hours. 66, 71 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody coming through and saying hi. These lives are open to anybody. If you want to swing through and just say hi, you can. We'll try to get you on. Fridays and Mondays, we kind of bookend the weekends. Friday before the weekend and Monday after the weekend. Kind of tell you what happened over the weekend, what's going to happen for this weekend. I don't know of anything going on at the racetrack or anything. That's the problem with Facebook and social media here, or marketing. They don't advertise enough as to what is going to be happening. You usually find out after it's happening or while it's happening. So that's one thing I don't like. In the States, everything was always announced prior to, not here. I think after COVID, they all dropped their Facebooks and nothing has really been updated, or it's hard to find somebody that's going to update for these places. So your insurance, take a picture. Yeah, I've asked for IDs before, and if they can't produce, well then bye-bye. That's the safest thing. All right, guys, I gotta go. 120 minutes. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. Keep watching, keep subscribing, following. Appreciate all you guys. You guys are a great crew. Adrian, we'll see you. Anybody else who's still out there? We didn't see Mayor Raymond today. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing whatever he's doing. So, Engelbert, have a great day. Whoever else is still on, I gotta go. We'll see ya. See you, Brad.